millions and millions of people here. So let's wait for the millions. Not waiting for the millions. The millions are here. We are anticipating the comments from the millions to have a deep conversation, maybe a fun one. So, yeah. Where are you at, people? The millions and millions of people here. Let me get my water. Where are the millions of comments? Where are those people right now? They're here, coming in hot. This live is supposed to be a little bit earlier than the other live that I did yesterday. And I got called up to do it, to be honest, for the sake of it, because I felt like doing it. So here we are today, doing another live as we did yesterday. If you missed yesterday's live, it will be recorded and it will be uploaded just like the other one. The other one is already live, not live, already uploaded from yesterday, so you can see it. We got a like. We got millions of likes, millions of views, and millions of dollars. Yes. All these super chats, look at those. So you can ask, you can say something, you can do all of this. Ça va? Hi. Hello there, people. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We got millions right now. How you guys doing? What time is it in your country right now? So we can get this thing going, just like we did in the last live. Fine, thank you. Thank you. If you guys watched yesterday's live, it got a lot of gems. I'm telling you, a lot of golden nuggets, as they say. A lot of golden nuggets. So let's get this going. Let me drink some water. Ask some questions in general. (2 p.m.) That's good. Better than yesterday. Yesterday it was like 6 in Florida. Which part of America is it? Not sure. Maybe Texas? Not sure, to be honest. Hello there. Hello, Ria. Hope all of you are doing well. So shoot some questions, guys. Not related to anything, but just in general, shoot some questions regarding maybe music if you want, maybe books if you want, maybe, I don't know, you guys tell me. We got millions and millions over here, so this can be helpful for a lot of people. This can be fun for a lot of people. Yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday's live, to be honest. Hello, John Wick. How you doing? Thank you, Ria. Thank you. I'm glad you did. Do now, jazz. Ah, you caught me here. You caught me on jazz. I love listening to jazz, but not specific, you know, band or something. Just listen to it when somebody's playing it. Fine, thank you. Thank you, Sihan. I don't know which band to listen to when I listen to jazz. To be honest, I just literally type jazz. Wait, I got my comments are turned off. It's turned on. Is the are the comments are on, guys? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if the comments are on since this live is vertical. I don't know. It's different from the horizontal one. Yeah, good to know. Fine, Ria. Fine. Fine. Keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in my prayers too. I love jazz too. Jazz are really good, but I don't know many bands that are good in jazz. I loved listening to things like Daft Punk. This is not jazz at all. This is electronic and all of that. We got what else we got? The EDM music was amazing. The idea of the Coldplay genre kind of thing. What else? Yeah, that the techno music also is pretty well. Sometimes it's not that good, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Do you now, Jesus, my friend? I don't understand the question. What, what do you mean, man? Maybe you meant know Jesus? Who doesn't know him, man? So, what questions do you guys have? What, you know, share some stuff that are interesting. I love interacting with you guys. We got millions over here. Millions and millions of people over here. So, send me your questions, and if I know the answers, I will just answer it. If I don't, or I feel like my answer won't be like satisfying to you, then no need to, you know. We got I don't know how many people we got here. This new format on live is really like not weird, but I'm not used to it. It's vertical, it's not horizontal, and at the same time, it doesn't tell you right off the bat how many people are here. So, yeah. So, in case you missed yesterday's live, I recommended maybe two books or three. The first one was The Hidden Reality, Biogeometry, Physics of Quality. And what else? Joe Dispenza's book. It was Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And Neville Goddard, The Complete Reader. I was going to tell you Feeling is the Secret, but yeah, Feeling is the Secret is good. But The Complete Reader got all the books out there. So yeah. Hey, you're from Denmark. Oh, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So, I don't know many people from Denmark, to be honest. I know people from Germany. I know people from the Netherlands, but German? No, not German. Denmark. I don't know many people from Denmark. You're the first one, man. Welcome. There is a language here that I don't understand, to be honest. Siham. So, I don't know what you are saying, to be honest. But yeah, how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna choose another name. I'm gonna choose another name since that's not really the real name. So, yeah. Hopefully things will go well for you, man. Hopefully things will go well for you. Do the things that you love, man. Whatever that might be, and spend time in your like your imagination and make sure it's enriching you with positivity in a way. Welcome, Andreas. Welcome. So, guys, suggest me a name to this channel because I try to like find names to it. Most of the people on the internet they don't use their names. Even if they do, it sounds so like Hollywood kind of thing, Hollywood kind of name. So yeah, I would love to hear the suggestions regarding the name of the channel. Drink your water, my friends. For the millions and millions out there, drink your water. Oh man. What else we got today, guys? So yeah, it's your name. A lot of videos you get manifest before the time for now goes well in the system. Denmark have warfare. Thanks to you. Oh, you manifested a lot of stuff, man. Good job. Good job. Good job. Blessings to you and for everyone here. Everyone here. Blessings to you guys. You should guys know something about the idea of quote unquote manifestation because it became a buzzword these days. When I started creating content, it wasn't much of a buzzword, it was something weird. Thanks to a lot of creators now, things are going back to the complete direct route, which is you've been doing it your whole life, you're just not aware of it. So it's pretty much self-improvement of changing how you view your world and how you view yourself. Once you do that, bam. This is something that a lot of people are now experiencing because let's say it's a mass awakening in a way. I don't like to just throw definitions on things and words. But yeah, people are just waking up to this knowledge and some of them are just too happy to know this knowledge and they just go straight ahead thinking that it's a process when it's an idea of being. I'm not telling you that it's easy or hard because it comes to you, just the idea that it's something that you already do, and whether you like it or not. But yeah, good job, ladies and gentlemen. So, before I forget, there is something here I need to share again. Get this book right here, Hidden Reality, Biogeometry, Physics of Quality. Get this one. So, it talks beyond the electromagnetic universe. Like, beyond that. It goes to the zero, like this is the zero infinity point. This is why we say the one is the all are the one, you know? And then the infinite is now experiencing itself, so there is nothing but God, really and truly, from a scientific standpoint now. Only positive energy is sent to you in the USA. I'm not currently in the USA, man, but let's manifest that. Without going into much details, because you know how things work on the internet. I surrender and trust process, even it can be hard and frustrating. Been awakening since 2019. All my friends are freedom movement, spiritual day. That's worth my family. You don't have to worry about your family, bro. You have to just, it will only reflect you anyway, so focus on you. And don't just count years, don't count anything, just know that the present moment is all you got. Which country and the name? Let's keep it at the name that is on the channel right now until we get another name, because you know how things are going on the internet. You can't share your government name or too much info on the internet. You know how it goes, man. You're a smart man. So yeah, we got millions over here, man. Look at these people. I don't know how many people are here, to be honest, but I'm assuming there are millions and millions. Ask me some questions, guys. Make them fun. Like, don't be close-minded on certain thing. Just go all around in topics. Maybe movies, maybe, I don't know, actors, maybe songs, maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of things. Maybe cars. Cars are a good one. Cars are a good one. If you talk about cars, that's an OG type of thing. If you're talking about cars. Look at all these people. Thanks, man. You don't have to wake them up or anything like that. You're not meant to do that anyway. You're just meant to take care of your own self, and as a byproduct, your whole life will be shifted to a parallel universe that is more representative of what you are currently operating on, what frequency or state of consciousness you are operating on. And I know sometimes it can be up and down in a way, because all of us experience that. All of us experience the idea of things sometimes seem to be a bit whack, but just know that it just, you know, just going well, I guess. Eventually, if you believe so. Axel, nice to see you live. Thank you, man. Good to see you here. With the millions and millions of people over here. Right? Thanks, man. Glad to see you. So if you missed it, I talked about two books. Neville Goddard, The Complete Reader, great book by the great mystic Neville Goddard, and Hidden Reality, Biogeometry, Physics of Quality. Get these two books. And the third book that I would recommend is, I don't know if I should say it on live or not, but I'll keep it for now. Maybe if I know the copyrights and all of that. So I'll keep it for myself now. Good job, brother. You're doing well. You are doing well. You are doing great. So, let me ask you guys a question. What is something that really changed your life? And I mean it literally, change it. What is something that did change your life? Complete 180. Something that you did and bam, it clicked. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear, Ria. Good to hear that. That is so good. Good job. Good job. Hopefully things going well for you, for me, for everybody. The one is the all are the one. So, good job. Where are you from? I need to stay quiet because you can't share all these info on the internet, you know. You just share the knowledge. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Ria. Actually, hasn't been to the US yet, but thank you for keeping me in your prayers. Good job, Alex. Good job. It's basically the same thing, but yeah, I get your point. All roads lead to one thing because unity is the nature of creation anyway. Yes, yes. This is something that most people don't talk about. You as the ego, you can't do anything as the ego. So you have to give it to the inner being, which is within you and all around you, which is the supreme power, which is doing everything, you know? So Axel here, he did that. He did that with the idea that he conceptualized as he is a child of God. Many interpretations over the years, since we went from the right brain to the left brain, the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit, there are three, all the trinities throughout the history. It's basically the same, but you don't go and condemn somebody for his beliefs. That's what I'm trying to say. All roads lead to one thing, one unity, you know. How can I feel? How can I? Who told you that getting this knowledge will not feel you miserable? It's. I suggest you read the Kabbalion. The Kabbalion, there is a law of rhythm. The law of rhythm is going there and there, just like that. All you have to do is looking at reality from a different lens. Dr. Kareem, the founder of biogeometry, always talks about it in the idea of you got a jar full of colored sand and you just shook him up. And then you are wearing tinted glasses that you only see green. So you are now seeing green. The other person over here is seeing red because he got glasses that are showing only the red color. So you get the point here. As a matter of fact, when you are more conscious, more aware, you will become more aware of the good things and the bad things, and you have the privilege to choose which one that you will see. Not see, but entertain. So you'll see both. And you know that there are projection of consciousness anyway, and consciousness is one, because there is nothing but the one God, one. They are these things that you are seeing are components to unity, not separation. Hope that helped. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, unity, oneness. Yes. This is how the ancients viewed the world. What I mean by the ancients, the people that lived completely in the right brain hemisphere, and sometimes in the center between the both. Now the emerging man is going back to this era of being both left brained and right brained at the same time. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if some of y'all are fans of Maroon 5. Maroon 5 are a really good band. This band is good. Been listening to it for years and years, but lately I've been sleeping on them, to be honest. I've been sleeping on them. I didn't hear any of their work for a lot of time, but now I'm back to listening to them. These dudes are good. They are singing good, they are playing music good. Good job. The one thing that clicked for me, changed everything, is truly understanding that there is only me. I exist in all things, therefore I can choose. Yes, yes, yes. See what I told you about the idea of many people will see from different lenses. At the same time, it's basically leading to one thing. This is what I'm talking about. Leading to one thing, oneness. So this is why you'll find a lot of techniques, a lot of things that you'll find online. This is why actually at some point people were asking me so much about techniques that I gathered all the info about the brain waves, about the left brain, the right brain, about the technicality of it, and I put it in my ebook. You can, most of you guys, I guess, got the ebook already. This is what I tell the people that work with me, the clients. They work with me, I tell them about that it's not about the idea of getting more info as much as implementing. You know, you can just hear about something all day, but you need to implement what you're hearing in a way, right? The millions and millions here. You know, one prayer that got me thinking is hopefully you get everything you ever wanted and it is best for you. Keep that in mind. Hopefully you get everything you ever wanted and it's best for you. So if everybody or anyone is telling you, hey, pray for me, pray with that. Hopefully everything is working out for you and you get what you want, or you're getting what you want and it's good for you. You know, yeah, Maroon 5 is, that band is really good. They are peak. Type of music that you hear when you enter a mall or Pizza Hut or something like that. Oh wow, it's been almost half an hour. I know some of that were just me rambling about nothing, but it's all good. The millions are entertained. The millions and millions of people are entertained. What else we want to talk about right now? What else? So if you're sitting here right now, you are you are seeing the live and the minutes. You are seeing a delayed form of views that are sometimes updating, sometimes not. You're seeing the number of likes and you're seeing the super chats. I don't know how even the super chats work on YouTube, to be honest, on the live. But yeah, this is what's happening right now. And I see four things on the side here. Let me check here. What is that? Oh, these are filters. Nah, no good. Yeah, the millions. The millions and millions. So, let's see here. So, which app do you guys spend the most time on? I know some of you will say IG, some of you will say TikTok, none of you will say Facebook, most of you will say YouTube. It comes in phases. Some people will spend a lot of time on YouTube, some people just go on IG and spend hours on the reels. Some people just go straight to TikTok. TikTok is amazing, to be honest, on this thing. YouTube Shorts, pretty amazing. Pretty much the best with TikTok, in my opinion, if you're not trying to be quote unquote distracted. So, yeah. Did you take that sole job? Well, oh, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't take that sales job. I'm not sure if that's the right decision or not, but if I believe that it was the right decision, then it will be. What are your goals in life? That's a very big question, man. What are yours? That's a very deep question if you think about it. So the millions and millions are increasing right now. Yeah, I addressed that. Being at peace. That's a good answer. I'm sure you made the right decision. When you decide it's the right decision, I guess that's the right decision. I guess, in my opinion. Someone asked how we feel. It's because of you are seeing more. So you're seeing more good and you're seeing more bad. You validate the bad, but you choose the good. And you just, awareness is key. You're just becoming aware that you are now seeing the good things, you are seeing quote unquote the bad things. And these are dualities or polarities. So you got to transcend that by seeing everything through the lens of the ideal you, the ideal version of yourself. So you don't label things because truly life is just is. And you just put meaning on it. This is why one person can experience the same experience as somebody else. This one gets trauma and this doesn't. It's two people. One of them gets trauma, the other doesn't. Why? Because this one did put a meaning on it that it's bad, and the other was just, whatever, you know, the reverse card. Yeah, it's not the reverse card. It's the idea that I want to share practical info without the idea of sharing too much about personal life in a way. Like throughout the last year, I shared videos, only practical videos. And don't think that I didn't fall into some traps. I did. I did. And it was a blessing in disguise because I forgot who I was. When you forget who you are, the universe, God, the infinite intelligence will just try to remind you of who you are. You are a precious being. So once you do that, you will just go through things that will make you remember again who you are. Once you remember, just like Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about the idea of forgetting and remembering until you remember always, remembering who you are, remembering that you are always connected in a way. Yeah, so I hope that helped. I hope you are hearing me well. Like, not sure, but hopefully you are. To be honest, going live is not lazy, but much easier because I'm interacting with you guys and people asking things so I can see if I can help with any kind of answer. So if you like this kind of interaction, let me know. We got the millions over here. The millions and millions of rock fans. Nah, that's that's WWE. Whatever. Going beyond the five senses and seeing things as consciousness. Yes. Good job, Axel. Yes, yes, yes. The idea of the manifestation content is something really, really important, and that is don't fall into the trap of consuming content all day, every day without implementing. This is the key part. Without implementing. One of the greats are Joseph Murphy. One of the greats are Neville Goddard. One of the greats are the people that you are seeing. These people made a living because they loved what they do. Neville Goddard didn't take a dime from people. He was just telling them how to be healthy, wealthy, and all of that. His books, his info, made him abundant in a way in money. Why? Because he was sharing that because he wanted to give you the info. He wanted to tell you, hey, you don't have to deal with these people, these version of these people. You can alter that. You can alter the inner conversations about these people. You can alter all of that. Now, in my opinion, the new community of manifestation, they see it as a trend. A trend. It is not a trend. It's something that you've been doing your whole life. One of the greatest people that I've interacted with on the internet was Neuro Knowledge. This guy knows his knowledge, knows all of his stuff. This guy gives you the practical info. I love the idea that he decided that, hey, I want to grow on YouTube. I'm not going to be faceless. I'm going to put myself out there. Even though, if you know the guy from years ago, he was with the glasses and with the mask. This guy's the real deal. He shifted his entire identity. He decided, you know what? I'm going to put myself out there. And he did. He decided on what he wanted. And sometimes it's not an easy task to know what you want. Believe me, you might think you know what you want, but the truth of the matter is you don't, most likely. And if you do, then you are good. But if you don't, then sit down, write down what you want, write down what you are enjoying, write down which place you want to be in, write down all of that. Sometimes we say we're going to do that, and this is a message for me also, and we don't do it. We don't get a pen and paper and write down all of this, right? So I'm just giving you some tough love right now. You need to just know. And this is also a message from me, all right? So just know that not all of these people that you will see on the internet are just doing it because they know what they're talking about. Like if you tell one of those people about the idea of why feeling is the secret and all of that, some of them will just say, oh, I don't know, maybe you just say it anyway and convince yourself, yes, this is something that is really good. You should do that. And I'm not telling you that you shouldn't listen to these people. You should listen to those. But at some point you will resonate with certain creators. You will know that they know their stuff. They are unapologetically into the idea of telling you what works for them and what works for the clients and what works in general in life. They are giving you real life examples. I don't mention creators, but I mentioned one right now. Nero is one of the best guys out there. Best of the best. But the idea is he's telling you. He even told somebody, stop watching the videos and just implement. Stop watching for maybe a month. I'm exaggerating right now. Maybe a week. Take a week off and just implement. And don't make it a chore. Don't make a chore out of it. Just enjoy doing it. Yes, yes. Practicality is more important. Exactly, man. Exactly. You just do the work. Like the great mystic Neville Goddard. What did he say? Try it. He said that. Try it. Test it. Put it to the test. Put it to the test. And it will not fail you. This is how confident he was. Many people went to his lectures for the sole purpose of disproving him. And you know what happened? All the people that tried to disprove him, they didn't. They became one of the best students of his. Yes, it's about enjoyment. And this is also a message for me and for you and for everybody. Just enjoy. I know sometimes it can be easier said than done. And all the things that you experience are valid. But know that somewhere along the line, you gotta pinpoint where is the belief about this and where does it come from and where it came from and why it is here. You don't have to know all of that. Sometimes you can just, you know what, I don't enjoy this, let's go for this. And I've seen people take a complete 180 without knowing all of this stuff anyway, you know. In a way, yeah, Luis, yes, in a way. And the whole idea about all of this is just doing what works for you. What works for you. For you. It's universe. Your universe. As Frederick Dodson said, it's universe. And as the Kabbalion said, it's universe. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Ria. Thank you. Good night, Ria. Hopefully everything is all right. So, yeah, let me get some water. Oh man, that was a good explanation, isn't it? So, any any comments about anything in general, guys? If so, then comment down below. Your goal should be specific to you, man. Something that I really noticed, because I've been in people's lives before, people that I admire. Sometimes we ask the question and we know the answer, but we need someone to validate it. The only validation you need is from yourself. This is something that I learned. Sometimes you know the answer. You just know it. Thank you, Ria. Thank you. Have a great night. If you guys got any comments, any were you worried about friends, family having opinions or judging when you started posting on YouTube? Personally, no. Stay cool just as you are. Thank you. Being better and better every day. This is something that Jose Silva taught his students, Silva Method, also in my ebook. Jose Silva is really interesting. He dealt with brainwaves and frequencies and radio frequencies. He did a lot of cool shit. Like, oh my god, he did a lot of things. And he noticed the pattern regarding the subconscious and the alpha brainwave state and all of that. He got really into the technicalities of it. But basically, when you see people like Joseph Murphy or Neville Goddard, they just went straight ahead to just become relaxed and become more in the inner peace and all of that. So they went straight to the practicality of it without the fluff and all of that. So yeah, we're 45 minutes in and the phone is about to die. I don't know how many percentage. What percentage is that? 5%. The phone is 5%, guys. So if you got any questions, any fun suggestions, just tell me about them. That'll be cool. Oh, another thing. Make sure when you get the Neville Goddard Complete Reader, you read Awakened Imagination first. And don't ask me why. You will know when you read it. It's a really great book. But before all of that, just enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. And do what your intuition is telling you to do. Go for a walk, go to the gym, talk to this person, don't talk to this person, reach out to this person, all of these mental nudges, and make sure it's your inner intuition. And how do you know it's like your intuition? It happens naturally without any resistance in a way, I guess. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult, I know it can be a little bit difficult, but you will know when it's right. I don't know how to explain it. But the more you just become more relaxed, the more you will do things just out of the blue. Something that I really discovered lately is the idea of being relaxed most of the time, whether that by breath work, relaxation, going for a walk, going for a swim. I don't know. You guys do what you do. You guys do what you do. So I guess maybe that's it for this live. I don't know, guys. Not seeing any comments here from the millions and millions of people. Oh man. I need to go take a shower. Really and truly. And go to sleep, I guess. Something like that. So we are 47 minutes in. I hope you guys got something out of this. And I hope you changed your perspective on certain things. I hope you are enjoying life. Thank you, Luis. So I guess that was it for this long live. Hopefully you guys are doing well, always becoming better and getting the things that you want and enjoying them to the fullest. This is the thing, getting the things that you desire and enjoying them to the fullest, whatever that might be. All right? So, yeah, that's it for this live. Hopefully all doing good and becoming better and better. And maybe in the next live we can discuss more things. We can get the millions and millions of people on this live again. All right? Good night.